Speaking specifically on where the NPP stands on this spectrum of policies that Sri Lankans are now being asked to decide, where do you want to stand? Where does the NPP stand?
Well, I think the policies that we have presented are based on a clear analysis of the current situation in the country and how best to resolve it, right? So that's our main aim, that the problems facing the country today in the political sphere, in the economic sphere, how do we address those? So what is our vision about what a society or a government run by the NPP, what would that society look like, right? And for us, it's a democratic society. It's a society in which people participate in decision making, where there's engaged citizenship and that there's space for that. There's equity, there's respect for all, and there's a government that actually represents the people and serves the people, and there's a state sector that's efficient and strong and service oriented, and there's a private sector that's ethical, and a private sector that understands its social responsibility and partners with the people and with the government in taking this country forward, right? So I think we resist being put into any sort of box and said you are this, right? Because I think the situation in the country demands that we don't look for solutions from within a box, right? And also because the kind of categories that we worked with for so long have become so meaningless in this current situation, where nobody seems to really know what any of those categories mean anymore. For us, it's a much more pragmatic approach at looking at what works for this country, looking at how we got to where we are historically, and addressing those concerns. So our platform, as you know, is very much anti-corruption, pro-democracy, and social justice. So I think that's the basis on which we have formulated most of our policies. So we want to see a society where everyone is able to participate economically, politically, socially. No one is marginalized, no one is excluded, and one where human potential can be developed as freely as possible, right? That's the kind of society that we envisage. You put a label on it. We don't want to.